So most people are eating yogurt wrong. What's up guys, welcome to Part Beast Untamed. Today I'm going to share with you 3 ways to make easy, healthy yogurt bowls. So most people are eating yogurt wrong. It's been shown that when you eat a high-protein, gut-friendly breakfast, you're more likely to make better choices for the rest of the day. Starting your day with yogurt is a great way to get a good source of protein. Protein provides satiation, which is going to help you feel fuller for longer. And it also helps lower cravings for junk. And then the probiotics in fermented foods like yogurt help balance the bacteria in your gut microbiome. This is going to help you with your digestion, your immune system, and it lowers inflammation, and it helps you improve your mood. Just to name a few, but there's actually a lot more benefits. But my favorite benefit is when you have a healthy microbiome, you tend to crave better food. So then making the better choice becomes more of an attraction rather than a battle of willpower. But most yogurts aren't as healthy as you think. Most yogurts come with added sugar, artificial flavorings, and gut-disrupting additives.
Don't play yogurt with the yogurt you eat with your hands.
Here are 4 ways to make your yogurt healthier but still taste good. When buying yogurts, make sure you always get unsweetened, grass-fed, organic. Or if it's plant-based, then unsweetened, organic. And then choose the Greek version if you want a higher protein content. This next one is my secret sauce. Take your favorite fruit and smash it in the bowl and then mix that in with the yogurt. This is going to add natural sweetness and an extra boost in fiber and antioxidant. Use dark chocolate in the form of cacao powder, cacao nibs, or you can break apart a dark chocolate bar. This is also going to add a natural sweetness and a boost in fiber and antioxidant. Finally, stop topping your yogurts with cereals or granola. Granola is not a health food. They're loaded with sugar and other stuff that you don't want. Instead, use nuts and seeds. These are gonna add that crunch and also provide a source of fiber without the added sugar. Okay, now here's a super simple customizable recipe that you can use to create your own yogurt bowl creation. Like I said before, most people just add fruit to their yogurt, but I think it's actually best to smash the yogurt. So you're gonna need 85 grams of your favorite fruit. Smash that in a bowl, and then you're gonna mix that in with the yogurt, which is gonna be 125 grams of the unsweetened yogurt of your choosing. And then you're just gonna top it with more fruit, nuts and seeds, dark chocolate. You can add a little bit of dried fruit as well, but be careful, that can add a lot of extra added sugar. If you still need some specific ideas, then these are my top 3 favorite yogurt bowl recipes.
For this first recipe, in a bowl, measure out 85 grams of a ripe banana, and then with a fork, mash the banana as well as you can. Then add 1 teaspoon of chia seeds, a pinch of salt, anywhere between 1/4 to 1 teaspoon of maple syrup, 125 grams of yogurt, finally anywhere between 25 to 35 grams of powder in the form of chocolate protein and cacao.
I'm not the best at making this look super aesthetic, but I'm gonna try my best because I also want to take pictures for my recipe book. So let's see how artsy I can be.
And then finally, add some toppings. My favorites for this are banana slices, any nuts and seeds that you have on hand, cacao nibs, or break apart a dark chocolate bar.
I don't know, what do you think? Obviously, you don't have to do this. You can just put whatever you want on top and make it look however you want, but I tried.
For this next one, I start with 75 grams of blueberries or any other berry of choice. Smash the berries as best as you can with a spoon or a fork. Then add 1 teaspoon of chia seeds, a pinch of salt, 1 tablespoon of lemon or lime juice, anywhere between half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon of maple syrup, 125 grams of yogurt, and anywhere between 10 to 20 grams of vanilla protein powder. And finally, top it with some nuts and seeds. Don't worry about the limes, that was just for the aesthetic effect. For the last one, we start again with the fruit, which is 85 grams of a banana and 40 grams of either a peach or a mango. I tend to alternate depending on what's available. And then add 1 teaspoon of chia seeds, a pinch of salt, 1/4 to 1 teaspoon of maple syrup, 100 grams of yogurt, and 10 to 20 grams of vanilla protein powder. Give this bowl a good mix and set aside. In a separate bowl, I add 25 grams of almond butter, 1/4 teaspoon of maple syrup, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, half a teaspoon of vanilla protein powder, and anywhere between 1 to 4 teaspoons of milk. And then finally drizzling the almond butter mix over the yogurt bowl with some more fruit and any nuts or seeds of choice.
Also, I wanted to show you guys, if you have leftovers, you can actually put them in the freezer and then it becomes a nice like frozen cookie. This is the banana chocolate one. Whenever I have a sweet tooth, this actually makes a really good snack. That's the bonus recipe for sticking with me all the way to the end of the video. Anyways, guys, I'm curious if you have any fruit combinations that you're gonna try, because it gets boring once in a while. So if you have any great ideas, let me know in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it could provide some value to you. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more from me, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out.